So we've been here at St Mary Magdalene for just over 7 years now, part of this wonderful community. We love living here and love being part of the wider community. Being an estate parish is usually measured in terms of levels of deprivation. The Church Urban Fund publish what they call indices of multiple deprivation, and that gives an idea of the levels of deprivation that are present in any parish. We're in the bottom 10% in the country here, and the 6th most deprived parish in the Diocese of Norwich. And that's measured according to income levels and employment levels, life expectancy, and various other axes. And here, the parish of St Mary Magdalene is a large 1950s council estate. It was built between 1950 and 1970 and is home today to about 11,000 people. But there are some very real social challenges and issues present on the estate. The heart of what we're about here at St Mary Magdalene is transformation. We are a community being transformed and transforming our neighbourhood with the extraordinary love of Christ. That's our vision statement, and it's what we are seeking to live out day by day. And that has a number of different aspects to it. I've said that people living on this estate face some very real challenges. So we offer emergency support for those that are in crisis situations. That might be food. We're part of the Yarmouth and Magdalene Food Bank here at St Mary Magdalene. But it's also other kinds of support too. Maybe mental health support. We employ a mental health support worker. Or signposting people to other support, such as helping them access homeless services. Second, we also want to provide opportunities for people to be part of a community, which helps them to develop resilience. So every day here at St Mary Magdalene, there are different community groups happening. Today, the Bridge Lunch is taking place. That's a community of about 60 people who come for a 3-course meal every week. Some of those come because they need for the food. Many of the others come for the community. We also have an open house drop-in on a Wednesday morning, a monthly group for the over 60s, and an open youth club and a parent and toddler group, all trying to provide people with community. We know that people thrive in community, and that's often lacking in people's lives, so that's part of what we're doing. It's also why we've developed a programme of large-scale community events which we host through the year, all trying to make our parish a better place to live, where everyone can thrive. But we want to go further still than that, because actually as people begin to thrive in community, they often find they can give back. So there's lots of volunteering opportunities here at St Mary Magdalene, both for church members and also for anyone wanting to get involved. And that, for some people, we're hoping and praying that that might be the first steps towards employment as well. Because as they gain confidence by volunteering, they can see that the skills that they've been given by God and the opportunities that there might be to use those skills in wider service.
I started off doing 1 day a week, and now I'm here most days. I think it was just a natural progression for me. Talking and listening to other people's experiences made my brain start thinking. And it took about 6-8 months before I started coming regularly on a Sunday. And then we haven't looked back. And now my children come as well. For me, and coming on a Sunday, it was more my son that urged me on. He's 10 and is very much a believer, and I want to nurture that in him as well. So I bring him along on a Sunday as well, and he is going to be baptised at his own choice. Since I've come here, it's just reinforced my beliefs. And as I said before, my son believes, so I said, well, let's take that journey together. And the more I learn, the more I know it's what I want to do. And everyone that comes here is so grateful for everything that they do, and in particular the big events. It's so lovely to see all the people coming through the doors and seeing the smiles that it brings. And I just see that the impact that they are making, the supporting of vulnerable people, like they're doing today on the Tuesday with the bridge and the food bank and all of the things that they do. I just see how much they're supporting those around here, and the big events like
Summer on the Mag and Christmas on the Mag. They're amazing events
Pancake
as well
Day.
that bring the community together. And Pancake Day, they bring the community together really, really well. It's lovely to see.